Have you ever wondered if the people around you are truly sincere? Sometimes, friendly smiles and kind words seem to hide jealousy and lies. Although we believe we can recognize those who are genuine with us, the reality is often more complex. Jealousy and deceit can be skillfully concealed, making those who harbor these feelings potentially dangerous. Imagine this: you're celebrating a major achievement at work, surrounded by friends and colleagues congratulating you. However, you feel that something is off. Could there be someone in that group hiding their jealousy behind a smile? They might appear happy for you, but their eyes tell a different story. These subtle signs can alert you to the presence of jealousy and deceit. In this video, I'll show you 10 powerful ways to detect jealousy and deceit in others, based on the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy. Not only will these help you maintain emotional balance and mental peace, but they'll also provide tools to identify and handle jealousy in your relationships. By embracing these principles, you'll become wiser and stronger, building healthier and more fulfilling relationships. These strategies will protect you from toxic relationships, guiding you towards a happier, peaceful life. Before we begin, I have a challenge for you. Watch the video to the end and absorb each lesson. Each piece of advice is crucial to staying true to yourself and living a fulfilling, peaceful life. Leave a comment saying, "I'm ready to embark on the journey," so I know you're prepared to explore the depth of Stoic philosophy. Observe their actions. One of the core principles of Stoic philosophy is, don't trust words, trust actions. Actions are the true reflection of someone's character and intentions. Words can be manipulated, but actions tell the truth. Pay attention to contradictions between what someone says and what they actually do. For example, a colleague might congratulate your success but then undermine you. Actions reveal sincerity, while words can deceive. Think about whether you've ever encountered someone who says one thing but does another. These inconsistencies often point to jealousy or a lack of sincerity. As Marcus Aurelius said, "Don't waste time discussing what a good man should be. Be one." Actions provide an undeniable insight into someone's true character. Evaluate their reaction to your success in daily life. People's reactions to your success reveal their true feelings. A truly supportive person celebrates your achievements wholeheartedly, seeing your progress as inspiration for their own self-improvement. On the other hand, jealous people might respond with subtle criticism, envy, or even sabotage. They might downplay your achievements or view them as a threat, highlighting their own insecurities. Think about the last time you accomplished something important. How did those around you react? True friends will share in your joy, while jealous or deceitful people will try to diminish your success. Recognizing this difference helps you protect your peace and build relationships with those who genuinely support you. Observe how they treat those who cannot benefit them. According to Stoic philosophy, true respect and compassion should be extended to everyone, especially those of lower status or without influence. Genuine people treat all with kindness, regardless of rank. In contrast, those driven by jealousy and deceit often show kindness only when it benefits them or when they are being observed. If someone's respect seems conditional or reserved only for those with power, this is a warning sign. For example, a colleague who is kind to their superiors but rude to service staff likely values status over people. This behavior reveals their true nature, marked by insecurity and self-interest. Observing how others treat those of lower status can also prompt self-reflection. How do you treat vulnerable people? By addressing any shortcomings in your own behavior, you can embody the principles of true Stoicism and better understand the character of those around you. Are you ready to apply this knowledge? Try observing these behaviors in your daily interactions and see what you can learn. Number 4. Differentiate between compliment and flattery. Excessive flattery is a clear sign of deceit and jealousy that many overlook. Sincere compliments are constructive, but when they go beyond what is reasonable, you should be cautious. Remember, it's not what others say about you that truly matters, but what you think about yourself. Your self-esteem should not depend on praise, especially if it doesn't come from the heart. Do those compliments truly reflect your achievements? When receiving excessive praise, ask yourself, is there a hidden motive? Are they trying to get something from me? Excessive flattery is often a sign of insincerity. The person using it may be trying to hide their jealousy or manipulate you. As the Stoic emperor and philosopher Marcus Aurelius said in his Meditations, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." While compliments can be gratifying, what if they have bad intentions? Excessive flattery can make you let your guard down and expose you to manipulation. Instead of being carried away, assess the praise objectively. Stay true to your values and don't let flattery cloud your judgment. For example, at work, you may notice colleagues who flatter you but don't back you up when you truly need it. Identifying and managing excessive flattery protects you from fake and jealous people, fostering relationships based on sincerity and mutual respect. Have you ever experienced a situation where you were overly flattered? How did you feel, and how did you react? Share your experience in the comments. Number 5. Watch for consistency. When evaluating someone, observe how they act in different situations and whether their actions align with their words. Saying is easy, but doing is hard. Stoic philosophy teaches us to evaluate whether a person's behavior aligns with their beliefs and principles. This helps identify those who are jealous or insincere. Do they act consistently, or do their attitudes and behaviors change based on the situation or their own interests? A jealous or deceptive person rarely maintains consistency. They might be kind when they need something from someone, but cold and dismissive when it no longer serves them. For example, someone might praise you in front of others but then complain about your success behind your back. This doesn't just happen once, but repeatedly. If you notice an anomaly, don't rush to judge. Observe patiently to see if it's a pattern. Another way to assess consistency is by observing how they treat others. A sincere person treats everyone with respect and fairness, without discriminating based on their own interests. They won't flatter one person and ignore another just for personal gain. Consistency in behavior reflects honesty and trustworthiness. Do you recognize someone in your life who acts inconsistently? Do they maintain their integrity in all circumstances? If the answer is no, be cautious. They may be hiding jealousy and deceit. We've reached the halfway point of our journey. Thank you for being here. Your support helps us continue sharing the values of Stoic philosophy. Like and share this video to spread these lessons and build a happier, peaceful world. Leave a comment with "Always observe closely" to let us know you're ready to keep moving forward as an energized Stoic on this path. Number 6. Observe their attitude towards criticism. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "If someone can show me that what I think or do is not right, I will gladly change, for I seek the truth, which has never harmed anyone." This message highlights that truly wise and sincere people are open to receiving constructive criticism because their goal is truth and self-improvement. For a Stoic, criticism is an opportunity for growth, not a threat to their self-esteem. On the other hand, jealous and deceitful people tend to react negatively or defensively to criticism. They may respond harshly, aggressively correct others, or even discredit the critic. This reaction often stems from a fear that their true nature will be revealed or a resistance to admitting their flaws. Have you ever seen someone get upset or become defensive when receiving criticism? This can be a sign of insecurity. An honest leader listens and responds constructively to feedback, while a dishonest or jealous leader tends to ignore or punish those who criticize them, creating an environment of tension. Ask yourself, how did you react the last time you were criticized? Were you open to listening, or did you rush to justify yourself? Your reaction can reveal a lot about you and those around you. Number 7. Observe unconscious comparisons. In daily life, we encounter unconscious comparisons that are not always harmless. Often, these comparisons can indicate hidden jealousy or insincerity. According to Stoicism, listening to and understanding these comparisons can help us identify jealous or deceitful people. If someone constantly compares you to others, they may be revealing their own insecurities. For example, if a colleague compares your success to others, they may feel threatened by your progress. This behavior often seeks to diminish your value and project a sense of their own superiority. Imagine you make a significant breakthrough at work, and instead of congratulating you, a colleague says, "That's good, but I think John is still better." This type of comparison reflects jealousy and an attempt to minimize your success. True friends appreciate you for who you are, without the need to compare you to anyone. Number 8. Observe their reactions to failure. Stoicism teaches that failure not only measures our patience and maturity, but also reveals our true character and motivations. Strong and honest people face failure with humility and seek to learn from their mistakes, understanding that failure is an inevitable part of growth. In contrast, jealous or deceitful individuals handle failure differently. They tend to blame external factors or other people, avoiding responsibility instead of learning from their mistakes. They may even slander others or come up with excuses to protect their ego. Do you know someone who always blames others when facing difficulties? This behavior could indicate jealousy and deceit. An observant person can tell whether someone owns up to their mistakes or avoids responsibility. A sincere person will not hesitate to admit their failures, while someone insincere will protect their ego at all costs. As Daku Ikeda once emphasized, a person's true nature is revealed in times of greatest adversity. This reflects the spirit of Stoic philosophy, reminding us that the way someone reacts to failure speaks volumes about their character. Number 9. Evaluate how they share personal information. Marcus Aurelius said, "The soul is dyed with the color of its thoughts." The way a person shares information not only reflects their internal thoughts but also reveals their sincerity or deceit. According to Stoicism, it is important to observe how someone talks about their successes and failures. A sincere person will speak with humility, focusing on the lessons learned from their experiences. On the other hand, a deceitful person tends to exaggerate or fabricate their achievements to impress and manipulate others. We must ask ourselves, does this person show excessive pride in their accomplishments? Do they highlight trivial details to strengthen their credibility? Additionally, it's crucial to analyze how they speak about their failures. An honest person will not hesitate to admit their mistakes and share what they have learned from them, while a deceitful person often avoids talking about their failures or, if they do, blames others or the circumstances. This behavior reveals insincerity and internal conflict. Jealous individuals often spread personal information about others with ill intentions. They may reveal secrets or distort the truth to undermine others and manipulate perception, creating chaos, which reflects their own insecurities. In everyday conversations, listen for these signals. Do they speak poorly of others? Do they often compare themselves to others to elevate their status? These are not just tactics but expressions of jealousy and a distorted nature. As we become more sensitive to these signs, it will be easier to protect ourselves from negative influences. If something makes you doubt, don't hesitate to ask questions. Number 10. Listen to your inner voice. Have you ever encountered someone who always seems friendly and willing to help, but you feel uncomfortable around them? If so, stop and listen to your inner voice. It may be a sign that your instincts are alerting you to dishonesty or jealousy. Think of times when you felt uneasy or distrusting for no apparent reason. That's your instinct at work, protecting you from potential threats. When you feel something isn't right, reflect on the situation. Does this person constantly compete with you? Do they give you compliments that seem insincere? Sometimes, these small actions can indicate jealousy and deceit. Ask yourself, why do I feel uncomfortable with this person? If the answer lies in their inconsistent behavior, your instinct might be warning you. Imagine a colleague who is always friendly and attentive, but you still feel uneasy around them. Pay attention to the small details you might have overlooked, such as their frequent comparisons with you or subtle comments about others' failures. Even if they don't attack you directly, you may sense underlying competition. In this case, your instincts are alerting you to jealousy and deceit. Never underestimate your inner voice. It's a powerful tool that helps you distinguish between genuine people and those who only pretend to be. However, don't ignore the voice of reason. Balance both to make wise decisions, considering both your intuition and reasoning. Identifying envy and deceit is not easy, but it's a crucial skill to protect our values and peace. Jealous and deceitful people can be anywhere, from close relationships to everyday social interactions. They may seem like good friends, but inside, they harbor insecurities and conflicts. Stoic philosophy guides us to live with calm and wisdom. By applying these principles, we can identify and remove negative elements from our lives. Remember, life is too valuable to waste on people who do not genuinely support you. Use the strategies we've discussed to detect and avoid those filled with jealousy and deceit. You deserve a life full of joy, peace, and positive relationships. Thank you for watching this video. If you find these methods helpful, share them with your friends and family to build a better life together. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss more valuable content from us. Challenge yourself to apply at least one of these strategies in your daily life, then come back to share your experiences in the comments and how they've changed your life. I'm always here to listen and share with you. May Stoic philosophy be your companion on your path to peace and strength.